So as an email marketer, something I've always found super challenging is just coming up with good ideas and creative ideas that I can send to my customers every week in my newsletter. Something that will build my brand, something where I can mention my product here and there and bring people into my worldview. And this is why we develop these newsletter features, these newsletter templates, which use frameworks that allow you to create really, really engaging content quickly and really easily. These tools are so awesome, and I'm going to show you how they work here. So to start, we'll use, let's say, the reasons why template, and I'll show you how simple this is basically. So I'm going to put a short bio. So this is going to be Josh Smith, 10 years experience in marketing, let's say father of 3, recommendation, why you should, let's say, use AI for email marketing. And so I'm going to put a few reasons here. So reason 1, let's just say it saves you hours every week. Reason 2, inspires unique creative ideas. And reason 3, uses proven sales frameworks. Let's just start with 3 for now, and let's use like a friendly tone, and let's see what we come up with. All right. So here we've got a few different options for a reasons why kind of article style piece of content that we can send. So let's take a read here. So even this first one is great. 3 reasons to supercharge your email marketing with AI. That's really interesting. I would just probably start with like, I'm John Smith and I've been in the marketing game for over 10 years. Dad of 3, so I know what it's like to be short on time. That's awesome. Over the years, I've discovered that the most effective way to save time and get more out of my marketing efforts is to use AI. Email marketing. So I'd probably do this. Here are 3 reasons why. 1, saves you hours every week. Inspires unique creative ideas. And 3, uses proven sales frameworks. So that's great. Like this is already something that is probably ready to send. And there's a few other options too with some different angles. This one leads different angles. This one leads with a question. Have you ever thought about using AI? Well, let me tell you, it can be one of the most life-changing decisions you'll ever make. So this is all really like catchy kind of stuff that you can use just to engage your audience and educate them on key things that are important to you and your brand. Let's take a look at another one of the tools. So I'm just going to push this down. I'm just going to call this newsletter, and let's try something else. So another one we have, by the way, if you don't know, you can press the slash button and you can pull up all the AI tools. I'm going to type in Fresh Take. That's another tool I really like. So here with this tool, we can basically enter any source content and we can provide to give it some context. And then what we're going to do is write a fresh take, a point of view on this article that I'm going to paste in here. So I'm pasting in an article about Elon Musk saying unregulated AI is a danger, and I'm going to see what we can do here for providing a fresh take on this article. And I'm going to say AI is not a danger. Sorry, that's going to go in what I want to cover here. And the point of view will be from a marketing expert. And let's try a witty tone, less here, and let's see what it comes up with. Cool. So these are different points of view that I can add to my emails now. I think it's important to consider AI regulation. However, it's important to keep in mind that AI can be used for beneficial purposes too. For example, ChatGPT is a great example. I don't think AI should be seen as an enemy or danger. So a bunch of different points of view and statements that you can offer it, and you can add your statement here, or you can let it come up with its own statement if you just want something novel and unique to add to your article. And then you can use this information to write an email. So I could take something like the content improver here, put it here, and say, I read an article that AI is dangerous. I'm not sure I agree. And then provide witty tone again and less. And then we can use that and it'll generate some really interesting engaging options. I'm no AI expert, but I do know one thing. There's two sides to every coin. On one hand, so this is just really cool to get like really unique, cool content. Whoa, who knew AI could be so controversial? This is awesome stuff and just the way it's talking about things. Let's leave AI as the enemy trope to the movies and focus on utilizing its tremendous potential. There's some really cool statements here that you could totally quickly whip up into a newsletter kind of article and send out to your subscribers. Another tool I like for newsletters is the question exploration tool. So this is really simple. You can just ask it a key question. Let's say, what is a good open rate? Email open rate. And let's put relaxed tone and see what we come up with. So this is great. What's a good open rate? Uncovering the truth. That's a pretty interesting, attention-grabbing kind of subject line. And let's read this here. Being able to measure the success of an email is an important part of any marketing strategy. The key metric used to measure the success is the open rate. I've been thinking about this for a while, as I've been looking for ways to improve my own email campaigns. Here's what I found. What is the average open rate? What factors impact open rates? How can I improve my open rates? This is awesome. This is like a full article right here you could send to your customers. I would check some of the information in it to make sure it's accurate and it aligned with what you want to send. But this sounds great. Bold that to clean it up a bit. Revamp your email open rate. What's a good email open rate? Industry average. Aim for improvement. This is all really cool, unique content. Another tool I really like is the report a story tool. So for this one, let's report a story. Let's talk here. 2023 email marketing trends. And we're just going to insert some key facts. So let's say email is still rated the highest ROI marketing channel by marketers. So this is a great tool if you have a bit of extra insider knowledge or you've done a bit of research on something that you want to share. AI is picking up in steam, and then you want to put it into an interesting story for your readers. Brands, let's say, plan to invest more in email automation. Key fact 4, we'll add one more: personalization and segmentation. So let's do the reporting style. We can enter our own reporting style or try to pick something like, maybe it's like the Hustle newsletter style reporting, which is really cool. And let's try a friendly tone and let's see what we come up with. Sweet. Unlock the future of email marketing with AI-driven automation and personalization. If you're a marketer, you're probably already aware that email is still the highest rated ROI marketing channel by marketers. But what does the future of email marketing look like? Here's the scoop on the top trends. AI is here to stay. Brands are ready to invest in automation. Segmentation is key. It's time to get on board. It's just written in a really cool, punchy style that's easy to understand. This is a different style, email marketing trends for 2023. So yeah, we've just got 3 different emails here, all really, really cool and probably almost good enough to send. I would just go through it and vet some of the content. But again, like, this is solid. So we just spent a few minutes and we've already got a report a story email. We've got something that explores a key question. We've got this fresh take, and we've got reasons why. So that's like 4 emails that you could get out the door. You could have schedule one of those a week, and that quickly you've got something that you can send. I would just probably add some unique data and facts in there to really make it stand out. But for a lot of this stuff, it's looking pretty good to send.